what's up, and welcome back to The Infected. What day is it? Day 4, 8 a.m., day 4. We just woke up. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The frogs are leaping, and we're ready to get back into it. Another long day of survival. A couple things have changed around the base, and I'm going to take you guys around and show you that. Not a lot. We haven't really made a ton of progress in terms of building up the base, but we're going to get into that today. But a couple things, I guess to start off with. First of all, look at our vitals off to the right. That's the best it's going to look probably over the next day or two. I ended up eating our MRE, which really did a number for us. I probably should have saved it, but you know what? I wanted to see what it could do for us. Maybe we can find another one. I don't know. But we're pretty much maxed out on our vitals, which is perfect. And again, we're probably not going to see that fully maxed out like that for a long time. But I moved all of our stone furnaces that we had inside the cave here. I moved them out here, and I know I'm one short. Couldn't quite squeeze a fourth one on here if I wanted it flush against the wall like this. So that's what we're going to do. We got it underneath this little canopy here. Got the campfire still there going. So yeah, we moved those out here. I just was having a not a great time running in and out of the cave, and it didn't seem very practical. So I moved that out here. And then I actually took one of these suggestions. I can't remember who it was that left it in the comments. I'll put it up here on the screen though. But that person recommended building 3 saw benches, which I'm sure is just common knowledge for people that play this game. But I went ahead and made it 2 more, so that way we don't have to sit here and wait for just one to grind out material. We can get up to 3 logs going at the same time, which, as you guys can tell, amplifies the amount of planks that you can make. And we're going to be diving into the plank usage here a lot today because we're going to do a little bit of building. So I got 3 of those made up, or I guess 2 more, and then we also got the anvil put up. So another thing that I did was I actually grinded out some of the smelting of the ores and the iron fragments to make the iron ingots. So as you guys can see, I think I've got 5. Yeah, I got 5, which I don't know if I need that many. I think I got 1 in here already, but we're gonna go ahead and make this anvil real quick. Yeah, we just need 4 more. Bam, easy peasy. So now we have an anvil, which means that we can make things like nails, I think, stuff that we're gonna need to use to make some of the other things. Like if we want to make a fishing rod, for example, we need, well, I guess we just need sticks and plastic and iron fragments, but some of the other like components of things that we want to build, I just had it pulled up a second ago. Some of the placeables, maybe like the workbench, I think we need to have nails. Maybe I'm just, yeah, we need 10 nails, 10 planks. Like I want to get this up today. In fact, I might literally just set this down right now because I want to get this made so that we can kind of take a look at some of the other items that we can craft. So we need 10 planks, which we know how to get. We probably already have that. And we need 10 nails, which we'll have to make on the anvil. Let's look at that real quick though. Okay, so we probably just put things on here, right? We get these on here. I don't know. We'll mess around with that in a little bit. But honestly, one of my bigger concerns right now is we're still exposed. And I know around day 3 or day 4, Vambi parties or parties of Vambies will come and attack your base. I put that in quotes because it doesn't matter if you have a legitimate base setup or not. I think one of you guys had said, or maybe I read it on the wiki, that depending on how many like structures you place down, that determines when you get attacked. So we are in day 4 at the moment, but I've got 3 stone furnaces down. I've got a little like a shelter put up. I've got 3 saw benches put down. You know, I've got a campfire going, an anvil. I do want to build out this chest. I just placed it here for the time being. So once I get all those things up, that might tell the game, hey, this guy's got an established base. Set the Vambies loose. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, I want to make sure that we're relatively safe. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to throw up an entire base right here. And quite honestly, I didn't even map out what I want that to look like. But here's what I'm thinking. I want to build a choke point. So if we pull up the build menu real quick, what I think I want to do, we have 2 different options for the wood foundation. They both take the same components to make, so I don't think it matters. This one looks cleaner, so we'll just go with this one. But I think what I want to do is where this bottleneck kind of squeezes right here, I think I want to build just a platform and a wall. Right? I'm going to adjust the height just to see if I can get a little bit more flush. Because I guess we could use stairs leading up to it. Let's just go ahead and do that. I want to place this down here. And then I'm going to place this here. And as far as I know, you can still build walls into the rock, right? Like you don't have to have it completely out from the wall. Like if I wanted to place a wall, I think I could. I can't put it down now because I need to make this first. But I don't know if you guys can see the vision right now, but I want to build a wall with a door so I have access in and out. But just something to throw up right now so that we can continue operating inside this little, I don't even know what you want to call this little divot, this little section of this carved mountain face. I want to still operate in here without worrying about them coming to attack. And I don't even know if they're going to, but I want to be on the safer side if I can be. So I think what I want to do is I want to start building some of this. So we're going to have these 3 bases right here. We're going to have a wall right here, maybe with a window hole so we can stab them out the window hole if we need be with our spear. And then right here, we're going to put the door frame. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to touch this back wall. And we'll put a roof up there, obviously, too. I don't think that they can jump up on either side of the little area right here. I don't think they can get up on the rock. So if they can't, this is going to be a nice little choke point for us to stay safe in our little mountainside cave entrance. So honestly, let's just get to work right now. Let's go ahead and see what all this is going to take. We're going to need, looks like, what, 18 planks? 18 planks and like 12 logs. So we should be able to do that, no problem. Let's just go ahead and start grinding this out. How many of these can we take? No room in our backpack. I might have to move some things around just so we can start carrying some more of the stuff. What can we get out of here? Got an ingot we can take out. It's really more of a weight thing, I think. Man, maybe we can take more. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're gonna be really slow. Actually, no, we're not. I don't know how we were able to take so many that time. Got 15 planks in our backpack right now. All right, nice. That's all done. So now we just need to get some logs. This is gonna be pretty easy to get the base foundation done. I don't know if anybody had told me or if anybody's mentioned it yet, but do trees grow back in other survival games that you play? Obviously, we've got a log right here. Forgot I cut a couple trees down. Usually that stump remains, and if you want the tree to grow back, you just leave the stump alone. Otherwise, if you want it to not grow back, you just take the stump down, but that doesn't happen in this game. So I'm starting to think that maybe our trees are limited. They're finite, right? Which if that's the case, you know, no big deal, but I might save some of these bigger trees for when we do larger expansions on the base, just so we don't use them all up for basic things right now. I guess what we have here is what we have. It just depends on how you use it. But I'm trying to take out these little ones if I can help it. Hello, Mr. Frog. Don't need you just yet. That MRE really did us in. Okay. Also, I know it probably annoys some of you guys that I spam the E button when I'm placing stuff. That is strictly out of habit. I know you can just tap it one time and all the items that you have in your inventory just automatically go in there, but I feel the need to spam it because I'm used to having a 1-for-1 thing. Ooh, I like that sound. Boom, boom. Is that going to bug me? No, it is what it is. It's survival, baby. Can't get too picky. All right, let's get this last tree down, and then we should have enough to get this last platform. I do want to say, at some point in this episode, we are going to go to that house that we saw at the very, very beginning. I feel bad that I've made you guys wait for so long. I just didn't realize how crucial it was to get a little base set up as quickly as possible. But we are going to go back to that house, and I am going to go in there regardless of what my health status looks like, regardless of what weapons I have, because I just want to see what some of the structures look like. We haven't really dove into that yet. And so, you know, it's taken me, you know, up to 4 episodes now to do that. But just want to let you guys know that is going to be something on the docket. I can't jump when I got logs on my hand. Okay, so now we're going to build a wall. Let's see, walls. I would love to mess around with like the sandstone and glass. Like the sandstone looks so cool. I can imagine having something like that in like the mesa biome, but obviously we got to do, you know, the basic stuff right now, which is fine. So we're going to have a wooden, what is this? Interior wooden window frame. Okay. Interior wooden wall. We're just going to do exterior stuff right now. So wooden frame. Oh, perfect. I know it's probably not super realistic, but I love the fact that you can build into the wall like that, or into the rock face. Because, I mean, things aren't going to be perfect. It'd be very hard to get that placed perfectly. Oh, that's perfect. I keep saying I've said perfect like 10 times. But that's exactly what we want. So now we just need a door frame. Let's slap that down. Wooden corner door frame. That's cool. I will say the building in this game looks pretty robust compared to Myst Survival, which I know you can build like this in that game. I never got around to it. Next time we do a series on that game, I'll probably do that. But I don't know. I've seen some pretty crazy builds in this game from people, which makes me excited because that means there's a lot that you can do. And we're also going to build a roof on top, which I think we should be able to place even if we don't have like a back wall. But what do we need for this? We need planks and more logs. No problem at all. I got 2 right here. Let's get those in there. Let me see. I'm just going to build all of it out if I can. Can we get stairs? Wooden ramp. I want like snaps only to foundations. Yes. Perfect. Just place it. That's what I want. want to be able to run up here in through the door if I can. Ooh. Oh, I didn't build it yet. That's why. Okay. I'm going to go chop down some more planks and get some more logs. We're going to get this thing fleshed out. So I'll check back in with you guys in just a second. I'm actually bringing you guys back in real quick. It started raining outside. The sunshine did not last very long. We got a mist rolling in through the trees here. But I want to show you guys really quick what I was talking about the, oh, I can't jump, about the efficiency of having these 3 saw benches. And again, not my idea. Somebody left this in the comments, but it was genius. Oh, we still got planks. What am I doing? I got to grab some of these. But as you guys can see, getting 3 down is nice because it does take a second for these things to cut. So if you're new to the game and you're just playing this, I would suggest taking that person's advice that I have taken and get 3 of these down. They're not expensive to make. It's 4 wood logs to make. You can get that easily. So just throw down as many as you have room for, honestly. But I'm going to grab these planks, get some of these put in the base. Honestly, that might be enough. Uh-oh, we're slow. We're super slow. Let me get 5 out of here. Let me get this iron ingot out. Is that going to make us faster? There we go. I'll go pick that up. Don't worry. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Now, I got to figure out how to make a door. That's one thing that we didn't do yet. Also, how many planks do I got in here? None. Let's grab the rest of these and make those stairs. I can't believe how quickly that went. No wonder you guys were in my ear talking about getting a base up. It didn't take that long. I mean, obviously this isn't a full base, but this is more than we need for right now. I don't know if we need to cover the foundation. Like, I can't imagine this game. Like, I can't imagine the vambies are going to be able to crawl underneath the foundation. In real life, I'm sure they could, but I don't think that's something we have to worry about just yet. Let's get this in here. I love that I can just run in and out now, but yeah, now I need to figure out how to make a door. So let's do that. Wooden door 2. Ooh. I kind of like that there's a hole in there, but again, if we want to take the vambies out from inside our base, we can just probably do that through the windows that we just placed. So let's just do a basic door. And that should go... Uh-oh, why can't I place this? So I'm assuming the arrow pointing out means it's going to open that direction. Yeah. Build it. Cancel. All right, we need 8 planks. Do we have any left over here? Got 2 over here, so we're going to need a couple more logs. Not a problem. We need 4 more planks. Let's take out one of these small trees. It is kind of nice, too, because these smaller trees I think they give you 3 logs. So if you have 3 saw benches up, cutting one of these down gives you enough, I'm slurring my words today, enough to have 3 running at once. So let's get these converted real quick. Boom, boom, and boom. Fire is still chugging along too. Where are we at though? We probably need to top this thing off. Yeah, it's getting close. I think I'm gonna go grab some water real quick because we're empty. Wouldn't mind cooking some of that up. Thunder's coming down really hard. This is definitely one of the better days to stay close to base and grind out some TLC. Ooh, hello pumpkin. Harvest for our base. It's really, really cozy. I love little spots like this, you know, little spots where you can just get away from the rain, get away from the weather, kind of dry off a little bit. Rain doesn't seem like it's going to be letting up though, so we got to make this quick. Let's get our canteen out, fill that up with water. And then, okay, perfect. I do want to look into making a bigger canteen too, something that holds a little bit more water, something that we can keep on us indefinitely. That's not going to go away and be completely empty with one drink. I keep doing air quotes today. I don't really know why. But you know, something that holds maybe like 120 ounces, because this is pretty much a 1-for-1 deal. We take 1 sip and the whole thing's gone. So let's go ahead and let that cook. Get some more planks in our hands. Boom, boom. That should be enough to finish the door. Yes. All right, perfect. And it's opening not the way that I thought, but honestly, I would rather it open in so I can run in, quickly shut the door if need be. I don't know if you guys ever played Rust, but that's some good Rust rules right there. I'm actually really bad at Rust, but I still have fun with it. Perfect. So let's take a look at this real quick. We've got ourselves a little choke point area that can be closed, defended. And again, I'm operating under the assumption that they cannot jump up here. And if they can jump all the way on top of our roof, that's pretty crazy, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for right now, I feel good about this. I am wondering, though, if I should build stairs up to the window. Because if they do run up, nah, I'll be able to hit them from here. Okay. I was thinking maybe, you know, I don't want to let them get a little bit of height, but I don't want to give them another thing that they can use to jump on or jump over. All right, I got some more wood logs being cut into planks. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door real quick. I did not forget. Whoops, shut myself out there. Out of breath too. I didn't forget about building the roof. I'm still going to do that. I at the very least want to have like a C-shaped thing going on. Because I don't think this back wall will really matter. And I think we should be able to place the roof down. Actually, let's just do that right now. Roof. I'm not going to get super crazy with it. We're literally just going to do like a roof cap. Ooh, okay. I actually kind of like that. Hold on a second. Yeah, I like that. Can we go? This is going to look really stupid probably. Let's at least place that there. What do we need to make that? Wood log we can get, clay we can get, and planks we can get. Single roof. Let's just put you down right here. It's going to look a little wonky. We can do it like this, but I think that's going to look weird in the middle probably. I mean, this is going to look weird in general. We're going to have a weird little like lodge thing going on. So I'm going to just put those down for right now. I don't think we're going to need it per se. And I want to get this chest built out first. So let's go ahead and do that next. I feel like we have more of a methodical plan for this episode, or at least I did when I was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. But the fact that we've got a potential party of vambies coming after us kind of kicked my ass in high gear to get some of this basic stuff done for sure. Because I don't want to get caught with my pants down. And honestly, the encounter that we had with the Vambi in the first episode was enough to kind of sketch me out a little bit. But we've got our first chest in the infected. What do we want to name this? I'm just going to call this the loot. This is, whoops, I got my caps lock on. The loot. All caps, baby. Enter. Get that in there. Perfect. Okay. Let's get some of these plant fibers in there because we've been hanging on to those for quite some time. Man, there's a lot of space in this. I'll hang on to 30. Medicated bandage. We haven't really used much of that. But I'm going to hang on to it just in case. I don't know. That'll be the one time that we run into something unique where we need a medicated bandage and we don't have one. Don't want that to be the case. Iron fragment. And the feathers. Bark chips. We're going to leave the bark chips in here. That takes up a lot of space. We'll hang on to that. And then the stones. All the stuff will just hang out over here. I like it. I don't know if I did this in the last episode or not, but I want to show you guys what it looks like to make the iron ore. Again, a lot of this is for people that are new. I'm not going to sit here and wait for it, but we just put iron fragments and we put 5 in there. But that is how many it takes to make a single iron ingot. So the 5 of those are going to cook down. And again, to get the iron fragments, you need to cook down stone. It's a 1-for-1 thing. So you need to cook down 5 stones to get 5 fragments. And then with those 5 iron fragments, you cook all of those together to get 1 ingot. So again, a very grindy thing, a grindy process, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and actually, while we're talking about that, get our pickaxe out. Take down a couple stones. Hello, Mr. Deer. I do want to do some more hunting. One of you guys told me in the comments not to worry about trying to get like the bow and arrow. And I don't know if it's just because it's a bit of a grind to get the necessary resources put together to make it. I think that was kind of the reason why. And honestly, our spear does seem to be pretty effective. So we might have to stick with that. But I don't know. I'd like to hunt something a little bit bigger. You know what? Come here, deer. If you get stuck, I'm going to take advantage of that. My stamina's probably not going to last as long. Oh, come here. I want him to stop. Oh, he just no way you just dodged that. That's crazy. I don't even know where that went. Where did my little marker go? It tells me where my spear went. Oh, no. Did I break it? I might have broken it. Okay, we did lose that spear. I need to make another one, but I'm going to show you guys what's, I think, been annoying me this entire time when it comes to crafting some of the basic stuff. So to make a spear, it's a stick. Let's get that on there. We need plant fiber, right? And then we need a stone blade. Oh, weird. I can't make it. What's going on? It's 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber. Keep that in mind, and a single stone blade. But because we have 25 on here, we can't, for whatever reasons, make it with the excess. So we have to put 5 exactly on the dot. And I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to do this more strategically or it's more streamlined. I guess I could just split it until I get the exact amount. But I've been just throwing the entire stack on there, hoping that I'll just be given what's left over. Can't do that. So I don't know. I guess that's a weird, annoying thing, but I'm glad I caught it now because that would have driven me nuts if it was a persistent issue. What are we going to do? I need to probably go get some more water. We were running around trying to hunt that deer. I don't even know what we were doing prior to it, but we need to get that workbench made. And then, I don't know, man. I kind of want to go. Our health is looking good. I can drink some water, get some food in our system so that our stamina goes back up to 100. I kind of want to go back to that house and see if we can't loot some stuff. Enter the loot. Oh, wait. We got to get rid of enter. Whoops. I didn't think that was part of it. The loot. Dude, I didn't even know the name popped up. That is sick. I love that so much. That's so cool. Oh, I feel like my undiagnosed ADD ADHD is kicking in right now. I was gonna get more stones. Let's take this one down and we'll just call it good. I just want to keep some of those cooking at all times, like I said before. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I think and head to that house. And I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys on the journey with me. Maybe I will, because it is kind of fun to kind of take in some of the world. And I haven't seen it, so this is all a first for me. But I'm gonna take you guys with me. You can probably get some of these stones out of our pocket. Over to the house, because I want to see if there's any good loot over there. We know for a fact that vambies are there, so I don't want to run into a ton of them, but I think we'll be good about kind of ignoring them or keeping away from them. They don't seem to be insanely aggro. I say that. I think I just got too close to the one that attacked us in the first episode, but we're gonna find out. Let's get this thing lit. I don't really know why these went out. Maybe we ran out of wood. Let's just get that stick in there. Put you here. Nope. Got something in here already? Yeah, we got an ingot. There we go. Got these two in here. Get these two up here. Get this thing lit. Now we need to get you lit too. I think there was some firewood that I didn't grab. Where was that firewood? I know it was over here somewhere. Maybe I did get all of it. I thought I chopped down a decent amount. All right, well, this wasn't the pile, but we just chopped another one down. So we're going to grab all this firewood. And now we're going to have a place to store some of this too, which is nice, along with the extra wood logs and everything else. But we do need to keep these guys going. And we also, again, need to get some water. So I knew I was forgetting to do something. I got a bad habit of doing that in survival games, where I say I'm going to do one thing and then I get caught up doing another. But those should be good for a while. That's going to be good for a while. And we'll go ahead and just put the rest of these in the campfire, shall we? Boom. I want to make sure that this thing's always running too. Make sure we got nothing in the water. Yeah, it's completely empty. So let's go ahead and fill this up. We're going to let our stamina get back up to 100. We're going to eat some food, which I think I'll wait until we get some water in our system first. But once we're fully maxed out on our stats, I told you guys that wouldn't last very long. We're going to begin heading over to that house that we went to previously, because I want to get some loot, want to get some stuff, add some stuff to the loot chest, and start experimenting maybe with some other things that we can use to make better things on the workbench, because we got to get that workbench up. I've been very bad about closing that door. Apologies if that's been driving you nuts this episode. Water on the fire. Actually, we need to light the fire, so let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Get that caught up, and then what are we looking like food? We harvested a cucumber plant that was just outside our base. We got some pumpkin spices. Pumpkin spices. Let's go ahead and eat that. Eat. Let that water cook up, and then I think we should be good. That dehydration, though, once it starts getting low, if you don't do something about it almost immediately, it goes down very quickly. And things like cucumbers, pumpkins, they don't really do much for you. They give you like 2 or 3 little points. But aside from that, you got to really make sure you're getting plenty of water, which is to be expected, because we're grinding. We're taking down stone nodes. We're chopping trees down. We're doing just about everything. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I still have my MRE. Wait a minute. Does this just never go away? Is this infinite? Is this infinite food? Nope. Shit. Oh, you know what? I probably should have saved that. That would have come very handy in a pinch. But you know what? Get it out of my inventory. We're going to get our food the old-fashioned way. But again, our stamina and everything else is maxed out. It's 8:42 p.m. though. So I'm debating if I really want to go at night. I feel like that's a bad idea. Intuition is telling me that's a bad idea. So I think what I'm going to do instead is we're going to spend the next hour or two in-game getting some things finished around this base. And then we're going to go to sleep, wake up in the first thing in the morning, and then we're going to go check that house out. And that'll probably be the last thing that we do in this episode. But let's go ahead and get some of these planks in here. I just want to get, I don't want to go out in the middle of the night. If the Vambi party decides they want to come out in the middle of the night, I don't want to get caught outside my base. I spent all day working on it. We're gonna chill here and relax within the safety, I think, of our little setup here. So I'm gonna go hunt some food though. I definitely need to do that. Get these guys moved over. So we should have enough for another ingot. Let's just put that there. And get another stone, which I put in the chest. So we're just going to leave that for right now. Are these guys still cooking? What's going on here? Oh, I never lit it. Damn it. That's my fault. That is my bad. Shoot. Okay. Get some stones. If you hit move all, yeah, you just move all the things, all of the like things, which is fine. I didn't really need all of them, but I'm still getting used to the controls of a PC. I've been saying that even though I've had this PC for years, 2 years, but sometimes it's weird getting the mechanics down of moving stuff. It's not just like a one button press and everything gets moved over, but I'll get the hang of it eventually. So in the loot chest, we got some stones, we got our plant fibers. I'm going to keep my extra ingots in there, and everything looks gravy. So you know what? Before it gets too dark, let's get that spear out. Let's do some fishing, or not fishing. Let's do some hunting. Can you guys tell that I want to fish though? I so badly want to go spear fishing. Oh, sheesh. You know what? Oh, get back here with my spear. I didn't even think about that. I should have made 2. Is he hurt? Oh, I might be gaining on him. I'm going to take him down with an axe. Oh my God. Come back here with my spear. Oh my God, he just ran through a tree. That's impossible. And a rock. Oh. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Rest in peace, sheep. You're going to provide a great dinner for us tonight. And I hope I get to use your wool too. Give me that spear though. Pick you up and slowly make my way. Can I just harvest you here? Oh boy, the rigor mortis is set in. Oh God. Oh man, that was a good find though. Just outside the base. Is that a pumpkin too? Let's go ahead and grab that. It's getting dark out though, and I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode or one of my previous episodes. Our hands are dirty too. Ooh, we got some bones. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. It's getting dark. The sky's getting dark, but bears, I don't want to get caught out here in the middle of the woods. If this is when bears decide they want to start roaming, because I don't want to do that. I don't have the facilities to deal with that. And quite frankly, I don't think a spear or an axe or anything that I have on me is going to be enough. Wash hands. Yeah, our hands are bloody. I just noticed that too. But I want to fill this water up real quick. There we go. Okay, head back to base. We got enough for the night. We got enough food for tomorrow morning. We're going to be stocked. We're going to be perfect. We're going to get a nice sleepy sleep tonight, knowing that vambies are not going to be able to break through our walls or our home. Ideally, we got the cozy fires running. We got the loot box put together. This is all great. I'm going to put the bones in here for right now. And then I guess put some more seeds in here. Okay. Let's get the water there. Let's get this meat cooking. I kind of think, oh God, how long has this meat been here? Dude, I need to get better about that. I feel like I put meat on here, eat something else, and then I'm like, oh, I'm good on food. I don't need it. Look at that mist rolling in though. So cozy, dude. I know I've said it several times throughout the series, but just, I love it. I love it when it starts raining. You're standing by the fire like this under a little makeshift shelter like this. Walls freshly put up. Entrance of a cave right here. It's just very cozy, very, very survival, and I love it. I'm here for it. Let's get these fragments out of here. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We want to get this meat off the fire because it's cooked. Our water is now clean. I'm going to save it, though. I'm not going to eat or drink before I go to bed. What time is it? It is 10:43. That seems like a good time to go to bed to me. So we're going to go ahead and get some sleep. We're going to get some shut-eye. What is that in my cave? Oh, no. Is that a bird? Absolutely not. I will not be dealing with bird shit in my cave. Not a shot. I'm taking you out, buddy. Yep. Rest in peace. I'm not dealing with that. One of you guys had told me, too, that there's scorpions in this cave. Or there are scorpions in the caves. I wish you hadn't told me that, and I'm wondering if they're here. I know I haven't even, like, gone into the cave. We're not doing that yet. But I hope that they don't come to the mouth of the cave. I hope that this area is a safe spot, because I don't want to have to worry about vambies coming in from one side and scorpions coming in from the other. But we're going to take a little bit of a risk here. It's officially 11:06 p.m. We're going to get some sleep, wake up, get some food and drink in our system, and head to the house. Check back in with you guys in just a minute. Ooh, 6:40 a.m. Mist rolling in. Good morning, everybody. It's a good time to be awake. Looks like we got... No, it's actively raining still. Okay. You know what? That's fine. We've made much more dangerous treks before. Let's take a look at our vitals. So health is still cooking. We just really need some water and maybe a little bit of food. That's perfect. You love to see that. Let's do that. Let's get some drink in our system. We're going to go fill one up too before we hit the road officially. And then let's just eat some of these pumpkin slices. I do like that can kind of max out, and we'll eat some of this protein, I guess. I don't mind maxing all this out, honestly. Yeah, we're going to keep a piece of meat for the road, and then we're going to go fill up our canteen so we got some water, too. No Vambi attacks. I do want to make a note of that. Or if they did come, they weren't able to get through the wall, and they didn't make much noise because I slept soundly through the entire night, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and get these out. I wonder, actually, when we're gone, can we just put... Can we... Oh, we can. We can put the fire out. Oh, look at that. The fire's going down too, but we keep, or we maintain the amount of the wood, the wood burning capabilities that are on there. Okay, I didn't even think about that in the first day. Oh, that's so nice. Because it did feel, I mean, not that it's hard, you know, to get wood, but it did feel like a little bit of a waste when I would leave camp, when I would leave my area and, you know, these fires are burning. I mean, it's nice and cozy to come back to, but then you burn through all the wood that you just put in there. So it's nice to know that we can put it out, but then retain the amount of wood that is burnable inside. That's so cool. I probably shouldn't have put that one out because I need to burn some more water. So actually, let's just get that one lit. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, that's really cool. It's very nice to know. But yeah, anyway, didn't get attacked last night. Slept through the night. So one could only assume that we're good. We're good for at least another day. I don't know if these guys are going to attack at night, during the day. Boo, dead birds is never a good sign. And I definitely didn't kill it. Did you get struck by lightning? That's like the second or third animal that I've come across that's been dead by not my doing. So it makes me wonder how these animals are dying. Generally, that is not a good sign and is cause for concern, but I'm going to let it slide and just assume that nature's doing its thing. You know, sometimes birds just be dying. Let's go burn some water up and then officially hit the road today. Let's get that closed. Dilute. Dude, I can't get over that. I just love that. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I fully anticipated that name just being something to notify, maybe on the map or something. I don't know. But for it to actually show up, that's so cool. It is nice because we can actually, once we're done memeing, we can actually organize it so that every chest says what it is, which would be nice. But for right now, it's just all dilute to me. So get that clean water. Okay, we are officially ready to go. Let my stamina get back up to 100. Then I'll get that HUD put away. Come on. Climb, baby. All right, maybe that's maxed out, but we're hitting the road. Let's do it. I'm going to close that door. I'm going to get my spear out. We're going to put the HUD away. And then pull up the map real quick because I kind of forget where I'm going. I think it was just back this general direction. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was right here. Now, I do know, yes, why am I not going to buildings that are, 500 yards away from me? Because it looks big. That looks big. That looks bigger than anything that I'm equipped to deal with. So we're going to go to that one little area. I think it was literally just like 1 or 2 houses. It was not big whatsoever, and it seems manageable. So I really just need to head straight, maybe slightly to the right. And we're going to just do a little bit of walking, a little bit of jogging. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for plants that I can harvest, things like pumpkin. Ooh, hello, dear. Ooh, I wish you couldn't run through trees. You'd be cooked if you couldn't. I'm just going to maim all the animals I come across so that when they inevitably come within my spear's striking distance, it's only going to take 1 or 2 hits. Man. But yeah, I haven't really done a ton of exploring. And again, I haven't been to like a structure yet fully. Like I haven't gone inside. So I'm excited to see what this house can hold. But I am nervous about 2 things. Random Vambi patrols. Oh, shit. Oh my God. I just spoke it into existence. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. 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 Crouch. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to stop and I'm going to zoom in. I literally just said that this was one of the things that I was afraid of. And lo and behold, what do I see? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I don't know if they can see me. I would be absolutely cooked. I may need to put the house exploration on the back burner. Look at that. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't tell if this is just because they're patrolling a nearby POI that's large, or if this is just one of the random camps that gets sent out once you have some stuff made up. Oh, I don't trust that at all. It looks like they're not moving though. I don't know if these guys have like eagle vision or not. I don't want to get too close. I don't want them to see me. What are they doing? Those are definitely vambies too. The vambies in this game, I will say, are a little bit different than what I'm used to. They're definitely more on the vampire side than they are a zombie. which is fine. It makes it a little bit more scary because they seem to have a little bit more cognitive awareness, you know, as opposed to like a zombie who's just kind of mindlessly runs around. Oh shit. Whew, I'm on edge now if you guys can't tell. But the vambies, they walk like humans and they probably act more like humans than they do zombies. So that is scary. That's the feature that I'm not really a big fan of because it terrifies me. And they move quick too. I already know that. So I'm going to try and stay away from them. I'm not going to just go back and retreat though. We're going to go pretty much the way that we came because we didn't cross paths with those guys on our way over this direction. We kind of hugged this wall all around. So I'm going to do that again. And I don't know. I just hope that we can explore this house, see what we need to see, get what we need to get, and come back and be behind our wall that we just built before they decide to come to our base and attack us. I really hope we have time to do that. I am also going to throw up the HUD with our health and everything, just because I don't know how I lost health. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was standing out in the sun for too long when I was up on that rock. I'm going to leave it out though, because I want to be able to keep an eye on my cardio. I want to be able to see that if I need to run away from something, I want to make sure that I'm able to. So we got a structure over here. I'm not going to mess with that though. I want to go to the one that we saw, which is straight ahead. But yeah, I'm going to leave that HUD up. So if it's annoying, I apologize. I don't want to keep it up the entire time, but at least for right now, when I need to be aware of the energy levels, it's gonna stay up. All right, I'm extra cautious now around these roads. I don't know if that was just an unlucky coincidence that they were there right outside the base or what the deal is, but if they are more human, more vampire than zombie, they probably know that roads are going to be an area that more traveled than just the woods. But I'm going to try and stay away from them. We got a deer over there. I'm also keeping my eyes peeled for bears and boars. We ran into a boar in the last episode. Didn't attack us because they didn't see us, but they're very easy to get mixed up and are pretty much indistinguishable from these rocks from a distance. So I don't want to get caught off guard with those guys either. Okay, what direction do we need to go now? We need to hang a hard left. It's easy to get turned around here. So let's just cross over here, take that left. Definitely want to explore the mesa biome a little bit more because it does look really, really cool. As far as resources go, though, I'm sick. What am I sick with? Wait, what's going on? Am I bleeding? Oh shit! Hold on, medicated bandage. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm down to 59 health. Oh, that's tough. I don't know how I got injured. Wait, what? I also don't know what that icon was. I kind of panicked and I just threw a bandage on, but oh my god, I'm panicking again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Can these guys swim? Oh my god, I'm running away. Oh my god, I'm running away. Goat, least of my concerns. Oh, I don't know if you guys caught what just happened. Oh, my heart's in my throat at the moment. Oh my god. Oh my god, can they not swim? Please tell me they can't swim. Oh my. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. If you got... He just puffed into a burst of smoke. He bursted into a puff of smoke. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my god, that goat. Jesus. They have the ability to do that? They can just go poof? Oh my god. Does that mean that he can just spawn wherever he wants? Okay, yeah, zombies can't do that. That is definitely just a vampire thing. Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe we should stay close to home. No, I said I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut away for a little bit, cross this river, hope that they can't follow me into the water. And I'll check back in with you guys once we get closer. Whew, let my heart rate settle a little bit. All right, bringing you guys back in. We're getting really close to the POI that I wanted to go to, that house, that section of houses. But as you guys can see, our health is still at 59. We never gained any of that back. And I guess we've been out in the sun a little bit too long too, because our heat exposure has been getting pretty high as well. So, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to super zoom. Get ready to see some pixels. I think that's a bear way over there. Ooh, and then music kicked in, and you know what that means? It means that we're just outside a POI. Here's the thing. You guys might be thinking that this is absolutely crazy, and stupid to go into a POI like this with basically no health. But here's the thing. If we can find something in here in this group of houses, which I think there is more than one, that we can use to help get a leg up on survival, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the risk. And we also have campfire and a bed nearby. So worst comes to worst, we have to stay out in one of these houses a little bit longer than we want to. We know we have somewhere close by that we can go to for the night to shack up and shelter. It's not ideal. I know it's not behind the walls that we just built, but it's better than nothing, and it is close by. So maybe it isn't a bad thing that we made that in the first couple days of surviving the infected. But I'm going to shut up real quick and really diagnose the situation because I don't want to get snuck up on by a bear or any of these vambies. All right, so the last time that we came in here, we jumped over the wall. We had access to a rock. It jumped over the wall. Ooh, I see one right there. Has he got a weapon in his hands? He does. Oh, what is he holding? Okay, I don't like that. Never played a game before, had to survive against zombies that know how to use weapons. Okay, but he's walking over there. I feel like we might be able to get in this house, shut the door, and be super quiet. We may not be able to get inside every single house, and if not, that's okay. There's an entrance there, though. Okay, I haven't seen any movement. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Run. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't go in there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Open the damn door. Oh. Was that sound? Was that sound because he knew I was here? Or did they just make those noises? Oh my God! 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 I'm so dead! I'm so dead! Oh my God! I'm dead! I'm dead! Oh! They know how to open doors. I don't know why I didn't think they would be able to. We're fine. We're fine. We have 39 health. Are we bleeding? Hold on. First things first. Are we bleeding? How do I pull that up? Player armor. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He did 20 damage to us, but did we really nail all those shots? With a spear? Ooh. It's been one of my more clutch performances under duress. I'm not going to lie. It would have been very easy for me to just panic and shit my pants and die within 3 hits. Ooh. I'm going to let the heart rate settle. Search through these trash bags. We got Kevlar. Craft on the loom. You know what? I grabbed some firewood thinking that, again, what did I just see out of the corner of my eye? What was that, a bird? I think a bird just landed. I grabbed some firewood in case... No, it's another Vamby. Oh, shit. Look through that window. I'm going to zoom in. You guys see that? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to take on another one. Look how casually he's just walking, too. We might need to be a little bit more quiet. I was not very quiet when I sprinted in here, so that's on me. What is this thing? What do we got here? Repair kit. Craft on the workbench used by the friendly AI to repair construction parts. Okay, not something that we can use. Also, friendly AI. Love to hear that. But I'm going to hang on to it because that sounds like it'd be very useful down the road. I'm also going to hang on to the Kevlar if I can. Can we stack these up? No, we can't. I feel like you should be able to stack more than 5 iron fragments, but what do I know? Oh boy, medkit on the pot. Medicated bandage. Hang on to that. Got a stone here. Dude, I'm seeing all sorts of things just fly by my eyes. Like, what is that? Are those bird shadows that I'm seeing? They're fast. And they're small too, so I don't think it's... Ooh. Biofuel, potato, electrical parts. Dude, man, I need a bigger backpack. I wonder if that's something that I can make. Can be crafted on the workbench using 3 spoiled food. It is an alternative fuel used. Okay, I don't think that's going to be something I can use. I don't think I can use the electronic parts either, but... Ooh, all right, we're getting tired. I don't really know what's going on with this raw liver. I can't move it anywhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that would be why. Okay, we need to get some water in us, though. We're very dehydrated. Food-wise, we're looking okay. So, honestly, I'm mostly concerned about our health right now, but... oh, cooked ribs? Dude, of course we're taking those. It also does tell you how long it's going to be until it expires. So we got an hour. No, we got, an hour and we got 2 hours basically. So I might have that tonight. If we make it home safe, that's going to be my reward and my treat. Is we're going to have some cooked ribs, which is going to be nice. And maybe some raw liver too. Okay, I'm going to shut up again. Get the spear out. Oh man. I mean, the spear honestly did pretty good damage, but I'm wondering if we even have what it takes to go to the next house. I'm staying crouched. I'm staying low and I'm staying crouched. I'm low key. I might just hit this house, and if I can get stuff out of it. Ooh, he's right there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't turn around. Don't turn this way. Don't see me. Whole lot of overgrowth, buddy. You don't see me. So why is my spear not? I'm gonna go inside this house. Oh, my spear. Is it broken? Oh shit. Oh, my spear's broken. Oh, I wasted it on the Bambi. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to loot this house real quick. I really pray that nobody's in here. We're going to loot this house real quick. We're going to call it good. We're going to go back to where our old home is. Call it a night. Get our health back. Make a couple more spears. And then the first thing that we do in the fifth episode is, ooh, screws. Okay, I would love to find some nails so I don't have to make them. The first thing we'll do in episode 5 is we'll come right back here. And loot this place in its entirety. I'm not going to leave anything behind. The inside of these homes is a little... Ooh, a medkit. Damn. All foods perish that will create this item. Okay. Don't want that. I was really hoping we'd find like a medkit, because that really would dictate the amount of time that we spend here in this little looting section. I think I'm okay to stand up. Ooh, pick up tech page. Ooh, technology found. Tech points. Okay, so yeah, the tech points is something that I have not looked into. A ton. I know it's kind of a big thing in this game, and I haven't really looked into it, but so these are things, these points allow you to unlock recipes, I think. I don't know what's a good thing to learn. Like one of the first things, a loom might be nice. Solar battery technology, a fridge. Oh boy. Gas tech. Oh, there's so many things. You know what? I'm assuming, do I just keep that tech point if I don't use it? Okay, good. Whew. Tech points 1. All right. You guys let me know down in the comments what I should spend this tech point on. What is the smartest thing to use it on first? I might be overthinking it, and I'm a little razzled based on the little encounter we just had and the pigs outside the door. But you guys let me know what you think, or what you guys use your first initial tech points on, because that'll probably dictate what I use mine on. Ooh, egg. Okay, we'll hang on to the egg. I wish both, like when you loot through chests, I wish both of your backpacks opened up. I know you can just click between the two, but it'd be nice to just drag and drop real quick. Mechanical parts. Again, I don't think I've got any need for these right now, but I'm going to hang on to them if I can find them. What is that? Cooked fish? Just eat it now. Give me that cooked fish. Yum. Delicious. Something about... Oh, I have no use for these whatsoever, but I'm going to take them. Something about these houses is a little uninspiring. What do we got? Watermelon seeds. Some bacon, dude. I'm hitting the jackpot with food, bro. We're going to eat good tonight. We got eggs and bacon. But something is left to be desired with these houses, the inside of them. It feels very unfleshed out, and I don't know if that's intentional. Maybe it's just this little area in this location, but it doesn't feel as... Bone shard. And a dry brick. You know what? It sounds like something I might need. I'm going to hang on to it. I wish the houses were a little bit more fleshed out, a little more lived in. This is making me feel like the apocalypse happened years ago, right? And this is kind of just what's left, which if that's the case, totally fine, but I don't think that's the case given the game's lore. Coal. Obtained by destroying coal nodes. Hang on to it. All these little random small things that I can find that I can take, I'm going to. We're not over encumbered yet. Looks like we just got a couple more rooms to loot through. Wire. I'm going to leave the wire here. Stone, don't need it. Plant fiber, don't need that. Actually, you know what? Oh, we got nails. How many nails is that? Oh, only 3. Okay. Okay, think. What do we need? What can we get rid of? Can't believe I'm already playing that game. It's going to be a weird situation where we're not going to have enough room, are we? Psych, we made room. We made it work. All right, cool. I think we're good. All I got rid of was the fragments and the plant fiber. You know what? I could probably take the fragments though. Can I? Yep, I got room for it. Just had to move some things around, do a little finagling. Dude, the pigs outside are driving me nuts. Can I sleep here? No, I wouldn't want to risk it anyway. More wire and more feathers. We'll hang on to those. Then again, as I find things like this, I mean, clearly I don't know what any of these things do yet. Like the Kevlar, zero idea, the mechanical parts, but I just want to be able to grab them because coming in here is a risk, right? It's a calculated risk, but it's one that I'm willing to take. So I don't want to just come out of here empty-handed and just take things that I can get, you know, on my own. You know, I want to be able to grab everything that I can. So I feel like some of these things like the mechanical parts, the electrical parts, those are good things that you need to find a lot of. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did he not hear me? Bro, what? There's no way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I'm getting out. That was a sign from God. Oh my God. Oh. Real question is, how do I get out of here? I don't know the quickest way to get out. Oh my God, dude, my heart. I should not have. The fact that I did not alert him, actually crazy. See, that's the issue I ran into last time. You sprint and you jump. All right, I'm getting out. I'm leaving. Oh, dude, my heart is thumping a mile a minute. That actually is insane. Coast is not clear at all. Oh shit! I need to get. Hold on a second. Hold on. I need some water. I need it bad. I'm gonna need it. I want to get it now, so I don't have to come back. Okay. Rain's picking up, dude. Oh boy, dude, my heart rate's probably like 180 BPMs right now. That is crazy. I knew that they could obviously come inside, right? That's not a new thing. We watched it happen. The first time we saw one. Oh my God, there's one over there too. They're starting to patrol now. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's not good. I'm not risking it, dude. I'm not risking it. I dropped some bones down for a stick that I was gonna use to start a fire, dude. That whole sequence was absolutely crazy. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh shit. Oh, I was not prepared for this at all. Oh my God. Okay, we need to make it back. It is. I gotta keep my eyes up, dude, because I don't want to run into a party of them. It's almost 6 o'clock, but we need to get back to our base ASAP. We are caught literally with our pants down right now, and they are literally walking all over. I need to get some water in my system. Our stamina is low. Dude, I don't even know if that was clean or dirty. That probably was dirty water. Oh, I don't even have any. Shit. All right. We're going to have to be risky about, we're going to have to be risky about this. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, make sure I don't see any along the perimeter. But dude, watching them walk around just a couple 100 yards away from where we set up our first base, don't like it. Do not like it. I'm going to hug this wall right here. I can at least see in front of me a little bit, which is good. But they're starting to patrol already. I think I set enough stuff down within our base to where they're now patrolling. And I don't like that one bit. I do not like it. We need to get back to our base safely. I'm not going to worry about hunting. I'm not going to worry about doing anything else, grabbing resources, nothing. I want to get back within the safety of our own walls. So I'm going to check back in with you guys in a little bit. If I see some action, I'll bring you guys back in. But for right now, I need to lock in and get home safe. All right, our base should be just up. Yes, there it is. I see the outline of the roof. Oh my God, thank God. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Oh my God, there's a lot of things to talk about right now. Get inside. I have no idea if we're going to be safe. I don't know if this is going to cover it or cut it for the vambies that are out patrolling the area right now. I don't know, but I do know that I am out of time for this episode. So what I need to do is I need to depot all the stuff that I just got on that run. Oh man, it's starting to get dark out. This is not good. I need to depot everything from that run, And I think first thing in the morning, if we survive the night, is we need to get this place fortified way more than it is. Because after seeing what I saw today, I don't trust literally anything that I accomplished today as being good enough for a Vambi attack, of even a party of 3. Because 1 is too much to handle. We got lucky the other one didn't see us in the house. My brain is frazzled. This is stressful. We need to lock in. But I will say I do feel good about the progress that we made in terms of getting some things built to streamline some of the more grindy aspects of this game. But we still got a lot to do. Again, let me know what you want me to spend that tech point on. If there's something specific I should focus on, definitely let me know that. But I think that's going to do it for episode 3 of The Infected. So as always, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. But until then, just survive.